right, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm going to cut the deck. We're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. My bad. Here's the deck upside down. First card out, you got Temperance, which speaks of harmony, balance being created. Next card out, you got the Seven of Cups, which speaks of not only opportunity, but wishful thinking as well. You got the Empress, abundance, nurturing, fertility, the feminine energy, and you have Queen of Wands, which speaks of, that's a feminine energy as well, but it speaks of courage, confidence, independence, different things like that. And then you have the Justice card, which speaks of fairness, also having to do with balance. And then you have the Eight of Swords. So somebody is feeling imprisoned, right? A situation is being more so balanced out. Some type of harmony has to be created, you know, with somebody finding some type of meaning to the choices that they made when it came to causing these different illusions and stuff like that. Somebody was searching for their purpose. So yeah, somebody wasn't really too sure about what they should have been doing in whatever type of dynamic this is. We're going to break it down. But again, after that, you have the Empress, which speaks of somebody being very abundant, nurturing, fertile. You know, somebody who can make things grow, checking off their accomplishments and different things like that, and is moving forward with this confidence, this courage, and very independent, you know what I mean, and focused. And that's just for a situation, you know, that's fair or something like that. I feel like somebody is coming to this, you know, coming to the realization and getting clarity on a certain situation, you know, with things getting balanced out. But now somebody feels isolated, like they feel alone. You know, but again, it's due to their own negative way of thinking. It's due to some type of actions that they have taken. It's a self-imposed prison. Somebody's stuck in their head about a situation. What is this Temperance energy? You have Judgment. And so it was a rebirth card on the situation. You know, some type of harmony had to be created. Again, when it comes to this balance, what is this Judgment about? Somebody started a new phase in life. You have Tower. Look, all of these main cards like this. Stop playing with me, Pisces. So you can have had a sudden awakening or something like that. You may have had to experience a moment that was more chaotic, you know, when you were in it or something like that. But something changed suddenly. What is this Tower? Something changed suddenly for somebody. You have the Fool card. New beginnings. Chariot. Stop playing with me. This line eating up, Pisces. All major arcana. The Temperance, Judgment, Tower, the Fool, Chariot. Like, I'm telling you, a situation had to be balanced out. This Temperance is going to be like divine intervention because Judgment was called on the situation. Somebody was moving real funny, right? And whatever actions it was that they was taking was like coming from a very malicious place. And with this Tower right here, this lets me know that you suddenly realized what was going on. Somebody suddenly realized that they was actually in a chaotic environment or something like that. And once they realized that, it's like they stripped the whole board. I don't know who into computers or something. It's something with a motherboard. Strip the whole motherboard. It's like you reset, you know what I mean, life or something like that. Again, this rebirth energy, you know what I mean? And with this Fool card, you set out on something new. New beginnings, innocence, something more, I don't know, something that you never tried before is what I'm feeling like. Maybe you weren't very risky, you know, in the past. But again, whatever environment it was that you was in, you realized that you more so couldn't get down with that environment. So with that Chariot energy, you know, it speaks of forward movement. You may have moved away from a certain situation, moved away from home or something like that. You know, it speaks of progress, action, like you regain control of a certain situation and learn how to take the good with the bad. And with the 9 of Cups, that brought some type of satisfaction, joy, emotional stability. It speaks of luxury too, you being able to provide for your soul. With this 3 of Cups clarifying this 7 of Cups, it's a lot of emotion. You know what I mean? A lot of water energy, dealing with intuition, illusions, different things like that. So it seems like somebody may have created opportunities for themselves by teaming up with other people or something like that. It has something to do with collaboration, friendships, maybe even with a community. What is this? Look, Devil card. I keep playing. I said I keep playing. I'm not playing with you when I tell you that this person that you was dealing with had very malicious intent. This person was operating within their shadow self, and whoever it was that they teamed up with was operating within their shadow self as well. Somebody was casting a whole lot of illusions. Dark magic may have even been involved in this situation. And what I mean when I say that is like spell casting, different things like that. Like somebody had a lot going on when it came to this 10 of Cups energy. This may have even been, you know, as far as dealing with somebody that came from a demonic family or something like that. And with this Page of Cups, this person was strictly into it with creating illusions. This may deal solely with, you know, spiritual. You know what I mean? Like how a person is not necessarily doing anything to you I can't necessarily even say that. Because it's like an illusion is being cast. You know what I mean? But they do it more so by like playing on your emotions, playing on your mind, playing on your intuition, making you double think yourself, think that things are not what they actually are. And this person may have had certain people around, you know, who was more so helping them cast this illusion as well. Yeah. So they did team up with somebody in order to create that more so 10 of Cups energy that they wanted. And what is that? Judgment. Yeah, that's what called judgment though. These people was operating within their lower nature, I kid you not. And I don't know if I showed it to you, but that was the Page of Cups that had came out after that 10 of Cups, which also let me know that somebody was receiving some type of intuitive messages or something like that. And also it's like, what is this Page of Cups? Because what is these creative opportunities? You have Wheel of Fortune. So somebody was taking opportunities to try to create good karma or something like that. I keep on telling you that you was the walking plug. This person used to try to pull on your energy. I'm not exactly sure what type of people you was dealing with, but this really is giving like occult vibes again. This may even simply be a demonic family that you got yourself mixed up with. You know what I mean? But either way it goes, judgment was called on this situation because whatever it was that they was trying to do, they wasn't able to successfully do that with you. Not to mention they wasn't even supposed to try, you know what I mean, to do nothing like this with you. And something happened where things shifted. You got the Strength card. So this Empress energy had to find some type of strength. This person who was very abundant, very nurturing, very caring, you know what I mean? Somebody who was well-rounded, a giver. What is this strength? Had to find some type of courage or something like that. maybe a person of influence. And you have Four of Swords, which speaks of, you know, somebody more so resting. So maybe you regain your power, you know, with you resting, or it's something with meditating, like having to recuperate your energy, but retreating while you're doing that, more so keeping yourself protected. What is this Four of Swords? You have Three of Wands, which speaks of foresight. So you were doing some type of planning on moving forward. And with this Magician, it speaks of manifesting, power, self-confidence. It's like you put something together long before, you know, it even approached, or long before you even approached it, if it makes sense. Because with the Three of Wands, again, it's more so stepping back and viewing the bigger picture for exactly what it is, you know, and then moving forward with that knowledge. It's like it made all the difference, again, when it came to this manifestation, you being able to take action, Page of Pentacles, you know, and create these different financial opportunities and different things like that for yourself based off of what it is that you actually desire. You know what I mean? It was a whole lot of manipulation going on. It's almost like somebody more so tried to steer you away from your purpose. Like, yeah, with this Ten of Swords, this painful endings, I'm telling you, they tried to cause some type of endings to your purpose. And with this Six of Cups, this is somebody from your past, I'm telling you. They are filled with emotion right now. That Five of Cups ain't came out, but it's like this person is really in regret. Because it's like you pushing forward no matter what was done. What is the Six of Cups? Seven of Wands. So this person from your past who put up these different obstacles for you. It's something about them always trying to intervene or changing quickly, changing things on you. It's like this person made you fight for control. And again, with this Ten of Swords, you may have had some type of painful ending due to a betrayal or something like that with this person. This person backstabbed you. And with the Death card, somebody might actually have something ending. I'm telling you. Somebody might actually have some ending, or somebody is facing some type of endings, like for real. You have Queen of Cups, which speaks of somebody, again, with this compassion, this comfort, this nurturing person. Also somebody very intuitive. Somebody is able to see something, predict something. Again, it's something with you and that foresight. It's like you were able to see this ending. You was able to see that this was not going to end well. Even if it was like you weren't able to see it with all these cups out here, all this emotion, it was something that you were able to feel, like that something wasn't what it was supposed to be. You know, it was something mysterious going on, some type of lies or something like that, something being kept over your head or around you that you wasn't exactly sure of. Yup, with this Four of Cups. It's something you wasn't tapped into. You got King of Cups with this Justice. You know, this King of Cups speaks of a masculine energy who is emotionally balanced, somebody who is good with maintaining control. We gonna see. What's this King of Cups? Or who is this King of Cups? You have Four of Wands, which speaks of celebration. This may have been somebody who you shared a home with, somebody you were married to, somebody you were in a community with. What's this Four of Wands? You have Ten of Pentacles. So yes, this is somebody that you tried to build some type of foundation with, something stable. Somebody you may have tried to create some type of wealth or something like that with. What is this Ten of Pentacles? You have the Emperor. You know, the Emperor is like a father figure. Somebody who thrives on respect or something like that. Structure. Who is this Emperor, though? Knight of Swords. So somebody who was very flighty. Somebody who was, their temperament, you know what I mean? Very aggressive, very against the grain, very restrictive, very negative. I'm not exactly sure, you know what I mean, what this person had. These illusions, them illusions had to be some heck of illusions is what I'm going to say. You know what I mean? Because it's something with this person's nastiness showing. And with this Sun card, you know, what is being illuminated is ultimately that this person is not satisfied with whatever decisions that they made, whatever situations it is that they made. You know what I mean? This self-imposed imprisonment that they have themselves in, you know, is them with this Knight of Nobody. That's the High Priestess, baby. Intuition, sacred knowledge. Ace of Cups. Them is the best cards that done came out. Stop playing with me. So it seems like somebody is thinking negatively about, you know what I mean, them moving forward. Ultimately, what makes them happy or something like that. It's like they know something. It's like somebody is carrying some type of emotional baggage that they refuse to let go of, and they're suffering from some type of spiritual poverty or something like that. It's like they need help. But they need help from somebody, because with that Queen of Swords, you know, that unbiased judgment, like, they need help getting themselves up out of this situation with all this different stuff that they had going on. They come out over and over again. Page of Swords. So somebody is thinking about doing something new, trying to come up with some type of new ideas when it comes to new creative ways to, it seems like, start something back emotionally or something like that. Start something back intuitively. Start something back spiritually. And you got the Nine of Pentacles, which speaks of another person being able to enjoy the fruits of their labor, some type of luxurious lifestyle. Somebody who's very self-sufficient. Yeah, so it's like somebody knows, you know what I mean, that they cut themselves off from this. I feel like somebody really didn't realize who another person was. And what I mean by who they was, you the High Priestess, baby, of course. You know what I mean? And all of this right here, this is big, big. That Temperance, Judgment, Tower, the Fool, Chariot, Nine, like, stop playing. You know what I mean? It's like somebody knocked something down and then felt completely satisfied once it was knocked down. You know what I mean? Because they had worked hard, especially with other people, had went out their way to create some type of toxic environment when they was operating within their shadow self when it came to this Ten of Cups energy. You know what I mean? It's like this person realized that you was their actual, more so like good luck charm, like they could pull off of you. You know what I mean? I really can't even explain it. It has a lot to do with your energy, like the Hierophant didn't come out, but it's like it's something that you hold. You're a key. Like, for real, when it comes to this good luck, this karma, with these life cycles, destiny, it's something that you was destined for. So again, like I said, it's a lot surrounding your purpose. You know what I mean? And you have to more so find some type of strength in order to maintain your position. But it's like, I really can't explain it, because with this Four of Swords, it's like you found your strength within some type of recovery point. It's like you went into hiding or something like that, and more so mapped the situation out and then manifested, you know, move forward off of what you had put together once you put it together. And it's like you took some type of action, or some type of action is being taken with this person from your past or something like that. You know what I mean? Because y'all was cool at first, but then you had to defend yourself against this person. Like, this person created all type of challenges, and ultimately those challenges became too much to bear, you know, and it caused this Ten of Swords energy, some type of ultimate betrayal, some type of brutal ending, something that was definitely gonna end y'all. You know what I mean? Death card after that, Queen of Cups. This is something that you was able to see. Again, with this intuitive energy. And with this Justice card, you know, in this King of Cups, somebody is more so, it's fair for somebody to receive some type of celebration or something like that with somebody who's more balanced, because somebody more so presented themselves, or this person from your past presented themselves as if they were very emotionally balanced in order to try to secure some type of victory with you so that they could get this Ten of Cups. It's like they were looking for stability. You know what I mean? And again, I told you, a lot of this is spiritual. It has a lot to do with your bloodline. You know, so this person more so stepped up as if they was in this emperor position, like they had mastered themselves, where ultimately they was in this Knight of Swords energy, where their energy was very back and forth. You know what I mean? They couldn't maintain the nobility, is what I heard. And so with this Eight of Swords energy, it's like somebody is now bound to a certain situation, like bound to this isolation. And it's mainly because they put themselves there. You know what I mean? And you are able to move forward. You know, what's being illuminated to them is that they place themselves in this position, ultimately. And that's something that's playing over and over in their mind, right? That's their karma. And that's being illuminated to them. But you get to move forward, you know, in harmonious, like, joy and different things like that, because you have more so stepped into your high priest energy. You know, you hold the sacred knowledge, like you're very wise. You're very, I really can't even explain it. It's like an old mystic like type feel. And either way it goes, like, you know, you have new creativity on the horizon. Like, you have different gifts that are coming to you now. You have access to more things. You know what I mean? When it comes to your intuition, your spirituality, some of y'all might even be having children for the first time, or having children again. You know what I mean? It might be some type of marriage or proposal on the horizon. Like, it's a lot of different things, again, that's just open to you. And with this Page of Swords, it's like a completely different way of thinking, you know, like different opportunities, again, are being opened up to you. And with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor, like the seeds that you have sown, what belongs to you, again. And it's some type of financial independence, like, for real. You get to create whatever it is that you want. And that's justice. So that's your read, Pisces.